Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to review and build a kit of a short 330 from Eastern Express on scale 144. So let's open the kit and start the review now. So the kit is coming in a transparent plastic bag and we have about a couple of sprues. So we have a total of 5 sprues. So the first one will be a cockpit window and some nav light as well for the aircraft. Then the second, the two biggest sprues are, one basically will compose the fuselage. You'll have the fuselage here, the cargo door on the back, which will be over here, and the underbelly of the aircraft itself. After that, we have another sprue will compose the wings. Basically you have the upper lower part, the two sandwich parts, and then you have the stabilizer with as well the horizontal stab, and of course you also have some part of the wings with what we call the extension for the wings attachment. Another sprue will be composed of the engines and the propellers for that aircraft also, and with some also control parts. And the last sprue will be made with the undercarriage part, so you'll have the nose gear and the main gear. Now we can have a look on the instruction sheet and the decal sheet. So I will make this model with actually the actual decal who have been made for Amercican Eagle on that livery. So the decal sheet is in color, as you can see here. Now the instruction sheet is pretty straightforward, as you can see. Well, you have first a little description of the aircraft itself, the sprues and the part numbers, and the instruction sheet is right here. So it's very straightforward. So now let's see how that kit is going to come back at the end. So let's start building.
So initially I will start this build by starting with the fuselage. The fuselage is composed basically with the underbelly and two parts of a sandwich. So I have to put some weight, of course, as I don't want the model to sit on its tail. Then I had to glue everything together, and then the cockpit window and the cargo door. As there was also quite a big gap on all those parts, I had to add quite a little bit of putty and let it dry, of course, and later on sand it down. After that, we started to prepare the engine. Just basically glue the engine itself, and then we did the same with the wings, prepare the wings, and then of course we had to add some putty on both of the parts, fill all the gaps and let it dry again. Once the putty was dry, I spent quite a bit of time sanding down all those parts and making sure that all the gaps were filled. So it's now time to glue the engines on our wings, and shortly after that to take care of the horizontal and vertical stabilizer. I'm gonna prepare now the wheel well. So initially, of course, I had to prepare the parts, glue them together, and shortly after that I'll have also to add some putty on the rear end of the aircraft, and of course on the wheel well and on the wings where attached to the engines. After letting them dry, of course, there will be again some sanding down and checking again if all the gaps were filled. it's now time for the final assembly, mainly finishing the tail and the wings, attaching them to the aircraft, and of course shortly after that it will be filling up the gaps with some putty and letting it dry. The putty is dry, so now again sanding down and checking up all the gaps once again. As I have some exhaust, now what I'm doing is I'm trying to add a little bit of reality by drilling some holes in those pipes, then they can see that it's look like more a tube. After that, it was time to do all the painting and the paint job for the aircraft. So initially a black coat to replicate the boots, and then put some masking tape, and then finishing the fuselage in a glossy white X4 from Tamiya. While this is drying, now I have to prepare the wheel basically, so I will of course use a grey color for the main wheel, and then of course matte black to replicate the tires. After that I will remove all the mask that I prepare myself on the model, and then it was time to add some final touch-up on those parts, and then of course decaling. So for these I use the decals directly from the models. I have to say that the main body were a little bit tight, maybe I didn't wait too long, but unfortunately they break on some parts, so I had to use some more cautions on the other side of the aircraft. But the quality were pretty soft, I have to say, really quite easy to use. And of course after that, if you have some bubbles, you can use some decal softener, and then of course let it dry for a little bit longer. So once the decal were dry, it was time to do some paint touch-up basically on the decal, especially on the front of the aircraft. And for this, as you can see, I had to just then what we did was to add the exhaust pipe to the model itself. Final paint touch-up after that, and of course after this it will be time to do a little bit of weathering on the aircraft. You can now see the final result of that short 330. I hope you enjoyed that build with me. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can check out also my other video on the top left corner. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next build.